Madhu Limaye, 1922–1995, was an Indian socialist essayist and activist, particularly active in the 1970s. A follower of Ram Manohar Lohia and a fellow traveller of George Fernandez. He was active in the Janata coalition that gained power at the centre following the emergency. He, with Raj Narain and Krishan Kant, was also responsible for the collapse of the Morarji Desai government installed by the coalition, by insisting that no member of the Janata Party could simultaneously be a member of an alternative social or political organization. This attack on dual membership was directed specifically at members of the Janata Party who had been members of the Jan Sangh, and continue to be members of the right-wing Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, the Jan Sangh's ideological parent. The issue led to fall of Morarji Desai government in 1979, and the destruction of the Janata coalition. In retirement, through the 1980s, he continued to write. He was especially caustic on constitutional issues, where he set himself the task of defending the constitution in the media against those who would seek to modify it to centralise power, or to replace the Westminster system with a presidential one. Fearing a slow slide to despotism, he showed less antipathy to the memory of Mrs. Gandhi than could have been expected, reserving his anger for Jawaharlal Nehru, who he seemed to think could have set a standard beyond reproach, but did not. Quote, family and early life. Madhu Limaye, son of Ramchandra Mahadev Limaye, was born in Pune on 1 May 1922. He was educated at the Fergusson College, Pune, now Pune. He married Professor Champa Limaye and had one son. He was previously associated with the Indian National Congress, 1938-48, and the Congress Socialist Party, 1938-1948. His education was interrupted due to participation in the freedom movement. He was imprisoned for 4 years between 1940–45. Socialist. Attended Socialist International's Antwerp Conference as a sole delegate of Indian Socialist Movement. 1947. Elected member National Executive of the Socialist Party at Nashik Conference. 1948. Joint Secretary, Socialist Party. 1949. 52. Secretary Asian Socialist Bureau, Rangoon. 1953. Elected Joint Secretary, Praja Socialist Party at its first conference at Allahabad. 1953. Goa Liberation Movement. Sentenced to 12 years imprisonment in the Goa Liberation Movement in 1955. Spent over 19 months in Portuguese captivity. Parliamentarian. Chairman, Socialist Party 1958–59. Chairman Samyata Socialist Party Parliamentary Board, 1967–68. Leader, Socialist Group in 4th Lok Sabha, 1967. Term as Member of Parliament, I. 3rd Lok Sabha, 1964–67. E. 4th Lok Sabha, 1967–70. E. 5th Lok Sabha, 1973–77. IV. 6th Lok Sabha 1977–79. Janata Party. Played an active part in the JP movement and in the effort to create a united opposition party. He was detained under Misa from July 1975 to February 1977 in various Madhya Pradesh jails. Resigned in protest from membership of the 5th Lok Sabha, on a moral extension of its term by SMT. Indira Gandhi through abuse of constitutional provisions about emergency. General Secretary, Janata Party 1 May 1977–79. General Secretary, Janata Party, S. and Lokdal, 1979–82. retired from active politics in 1982 after the formation of Lok Dal. K. wrote more than 60 books in English, Hindi and Marathi. Social activities associated with youth organizations, study groups, seminars, libraries, social reform movement and periodicals. Publications in English. Where is the left going? Tito's Revolt Against Stalin, Communist Party, Facts and Fiction, Socialist-Communist Interaction in India, Evolution of the Socialist Policy, Political Horizons, Indian Polity and Transition, India and the World, Madhu Limaye on Famous Personalities, Galaxy of Indian Socialist Leaders, The Age of Hope, Phases of the Socialist Movement, Politics After Freedom, The Sino-Indian War, its historical and international background, Goa Liberation Movement and Madhu Limaye, Manu, Gandhi, Ambedkar and other essays, Religious Bigotry, A Threat to the Ordered State, Parliament, Judiciary, and Parties, An Electrocardiogram of Politics, Janitor Party Experiment, Part 1 and 2, Limits to Authority, Political Controversies and Religious Conflicts in Contemporary India, Decline of a Political System, Indian Politics at Crossroads, Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru, A Historic Partnership 1916–1948, Volume I, Volume IV, Cabinet Government in India, Problems of India's Foreign Policy, Indian National Movement, its ideological and socio-economic dimensions, Decline of a Political System, Indian Politics at Crossroads, Birth of Non-Congressism, Opposition Politics, 1947–1975, Musings on Current Problems and Past Events, Contemporary Indian Politics, President versus Prime Minister, Prime Movers, Role of the Individual in History, Barren Path, Four-Pillar State, The New Constitutional Amendments, A Self-Liquidating Scheme for Reservation, Supreme Court's Decision on Backward Class Reservation, August Struggle, An Appraisal of Quit India Movement, Dear Popat, Last Writings, Madhu Limaye in Parliament, a monograph on Madhu Limaye containing many of his important speeches in Lok Sabha, published by Lok Sabha Secretariat, Parliament of India, in Hindi, Atmakatha, Sardar Patel, Suvyavast Hit Raja Ki Prineta, Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Chintan, Sankramankalein Rajniti, Dharamaya Rajniti, Rashtrapati Banam Pradhan Mantri, Swatantrata Andolan Ki Vichadara, Samasayanaya Vikalp Marxvadaya Gandhivad, Arakshan Ki Niti, Bhartiya Rajniti Ki Antarvarod, Bhartiya Rajniti Ka Sankar, Sarvajanik Jivan Main Nariti Karte Karlop, August Kranti Ka Baware Army Paridrishya, Ayodhya, Vote Bank Ki Vidwansak Rajniti, Communist Party, Kathni Ayakani, Mahatma Gandhi, Rashtrapita Kun Late Hain, Rajniti Ki Shatranj, VP Shea, PV Tak, Bharatiya Rajniti Ka Naya Mod, Arpat Kal, Samvedhanik Adanayak Vad Ka Prashast Path, Chaukambaraj, Ek Rupreka, in Marathi, Trimantri Yojana, Communists Ahir Namyachi Shambhavashi, Pakshantar Bandi, Navyaniantrat Netshaichi Nandi, Swatantraya Chalvalichi Vichadara, Communist Pax H. Antrang, Samajwad Kal, Aj Vva Udya, Chaukambaraja, Rashtrapita, Dr. Ambedkar, Chintan, Pesh Rajakaran Atale, Atmakatha, Legacy. He was responsible for personally grooming many of the names that dominate Bihar politics today, including Lalu Prasad Yadav and Sharad Yadav. The Library of Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia National Law University, Lucknow, RMLNLU. The Madhu Limaye Library is named after him. A street in Chanakpuri, New Delhi is named in his honor. Goa Liberation Movement. He participated in the Goa Liberation Movement and was imprisoned in 1955. He wrote a book by name of Goa Liberation Movement and Madhu Limaye as a prison diary. The book was published in 1996 on occasion of Golden Jubilee of the launch of the movement in 1946. Madhu Limaye Elocution Competition. To commemorate his contribution to the parliamentary debate. Every year Madhu Limaye Intercollegiate Elocution Competition is organized in Kirti College on his death anniversary i.e. on the 8th of January. The competition is funded by Madhu Limaye Smiti Nyasa Trust formed by late SMT. Champati Limaye and is organized every year by Elocution and Debating Association of Kirti College, Dada West. The main purpose of this event is to make the college-going students think and brood over the contemporary topics and current issues, which may not come in the realm of their textbooks. Madhu Limaye Memorial Rolling Trophy is awarded to the winning college. The competition is now exerting a favorable influence on student community. Kirti College has organized this competition relentlessly since last 9 years. The purpose of this competition is to find out the truth about the chosen topic and vivisect the burning issue from all possible angles. The coordinator of this elocution competition opines that the purpose of an elocution competition is to find out the truth about the chosen topic and vivisect the burning issue from all possible angles. It is certainly not intended merely for amusement of the audience, although it may add to the interest of the listeners to enliven the proceedings and sustain their interest in an otherwise serious subject. Students from degree college are eligible to participate in this competition.